Hello from London Stansted. We just landed. It's four of us strong from Hacksoft, and this time Teddy is not with us. So I will be doing the vlog with my telephone, which we'll see what kind of quality we're going to produce. So that's it. We're in London, and now we need to pass the IQ test, which is buying a ticket for the Stansted Express. So let's see. After a bit of traveling, we made it to the hotel. Not yet, but we're almost there. We passed the IQ test, buying tickets, 2 tubes, now a bit of walking, and we are there. Hello from
Hello.
everyone. Yep. So we just checked in, took a shower. Everyone looking beautiful, looking good,
Looking hungry.
and looking very hungry. And we are going to one of our clients' office here, and then we're going to eat.
Yeah, so whenever we are traveling to visit clients, we try to bring something from Bulgaria. This time we couldn't bring cheese, meat, and other stuff like this, so we're bringing Hacksoft merch. Basically, the things that we were giving away at OpenFest, and we have notebooks, hats, and the best sellers, Hacksoft socks.
Hello. We arrived to London yesterday. We are right now in West London, around Hammersmith Station, and today is business day. We're going to have full day of meetings. We're going to talk business. We're going to talk product, and fingers crossed, things will go well for us. And we'll see each other. We will record several other videos while we are doing our thing today. We are at the Random Park. This is Kamen. This is Marla. End of day one, full day of meetings. We were to one of our clients' offices talking mostly products, and most probably we will do the business talk tomorrow. So far so good. Lovely weather. We are walking around the neighborhoods. And do you have anything to add, guys?
I think not that pretty good temperatures here. We have a nice park here in the neighborhood. We're
Yep.
chasing some squirrels.
Yeah, we're chasing squirrels. We're just like dogs. Like
Yes.
squirrel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty productive day, after all, I think, at least.
Yeah, it was a productive day, productive discussions, and we are going to grab some beers in an hour or two. So that's it for today. Hello, this is Hacksoft's vlog from London, day number 2. We had a very productive day 1. It was basically a whole day full of meetings and discussions with one of our clients. We went to their office and we basically started talking on various topics, discussed a lot about the product, about upcoming things that we're going to build. And it was actually very helpful because we now have a clearer picture of what the next steps are. After this, we are right now in West London, around Hammersmith. So we went to a park, we went to a river, quite a lot of scenic views around the river, and the weather was like perfect. There was no wind. It's quite windy right now. There was no rain, so we enjoyed our walk. We went for the usual beer before dinner, which, to be honest, is a bit rough on us because you are hungry as hell, and then you have to drink a beer, and then go grab a dinner and drink another beer at dinner, and then go to the pub and drink another beer after the dinner. but we went to grab a dinner by the river, and then we went to a Japanese restaurant, pretty authentic. It's really good, and overall things are good. We are here basically to see each other with a client face to face and establish a foundational level of trust, because this is very important. You cannot conduct business, you cannot develop software for someone if there is no trust established, if there is no trust in play. So that's what we're doing here, and while we're doing this, we're also talking product, we're also talking business. And today we are just going to repeat that, and hopefully we'll have some time in the afternoon to do some sightseeing. We might go to the city, central London. Yeah, we'll see. But so far, pretty good day one. We'll see about day two. Good morning from rainy London. This is day 3, our last day here. We're flying back in the afternoon to Sofia. Yesterday we had meetings up until noon. Again, very productive. We're very happy with what we achieved with our clients and coming here to London. And then we went sightseeing to central London, and yeah, did something like 6 hours of loking. Ended up in Soho. Again, grabbed a beer before dinner. It's a tradition. Went to an Indian restaurant. Went to a shisha place. Cannot recommend. Like in Bulgaria, we are very far ahead in the shisha game. And yeah, that's it. We are right now packing, and we will be heading to Stansted soon, flying back to Sofia. So that should be it for the London vlog. Perhaps I will get some of the boys again in front of the camera to share their experience. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Come on.
Hi, Rado.
Hello, how was the visit?
Personally for me, this was my first time in the UK, so I enjoyed
Alright.
London very much.
All right.
I think it was also very useful with meeting with the clients. We learned a lot of new stuff with them. We were able to prioritize some things.
All right.
So yeah, in general, I think it was a great visit.
Okay, so your top 3 favorite things from London so far?
Well, first one, I guess it gotta be the vibe the city has. You know,
Alright.
all these cool buildings, small houses, big it's skyscrapers. You can call them skyscrapers. The second thing would be the food. Food was really great. A lot of international kitchen. Went to a Japanese restaurant. Went to an Indian restaurant.
Indian restaurant, yeah.
Yeah, it was great. Third one, I don't know. I really can't say a third one.
Yeah,
So
so
I guess
we
I'll
will
just,
come back for the third one
Yeah,
at some point.
definitely.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Hello. I am I'm doing Teddy's job right now, so for you I'm Teddy.
Hi, Marto.
Hi, Teddy.
Hello. how was London?
London was great. I didn't expect that good weather.
Yeah,
It was like a summer here.
indeed, very sunny, very sunny. So, your top 3?
My
Thanks.
top 3. Oh, that should be an easy one. First of all, Draft Guinness.
Draft Guinness, okay, check.
It should be the first one. The second, I don't know, maybe meeting the clients in person.
Yep.
It was quite a good experience.
Yep.
And the third one, wow.
Oh, okay, so we're coming back for the third one, I think.
Well,
Again.
third one might be Soho. I didn't. I have never been in Soho before, so
Yeah.
it was quite a good experience.
So you remembered your third one?
Yeah. So third one was definitely all the beer we had.
All the beer we had.
Yeah.
And the one with
Beer
the
was
food,
very nice.
the one with the food.
Yeah, there was one beer was called something related to feet. I don't
Yeah,
know, food,
related
whatever.
to feet. Yeah.
It was awful, but the other beers
It tasted
were fine.
like feet. Yeah,
Yeah.
the other were good. Okay. Okay. Hello, Benzi.
Hey yo,
So how was London?
pretty nice. Second time for me in London, so
Alright.
I think this time I like it
Better?
better than previous time. So,
That's
yeah.
good. That's good.
We had
think-
really nice weather. This
Yeah,
time.
yeah. It was sunny.
I think maybe the best weather they have in London all year. So
Indeed.
yeah,
And your top three things for this from this trip from London?
from the trip, I think first thing sightseeing. I think
Okay.
every time it's one of the things.
Yeah.
Second thing it's the draft beer.
Draft-
Definitely draft beer.
Beer was
And
great.
the third thing is actually meeting the clients, working in their office. I think the whole experience was pretty helpful for us and for them.
Awesome.
So yeah,
And did you enjoy the Japanese more or the Indian more?
well,
The food.
the Indian,
The Indian one. Okay.
no doubts. No doubts.
Okay. Thank you, Vinci.
Thanks.